Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lee compels Bill and Luna to close Jack's blood sample. According to Wednesday, January 22nd spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, John Finnegan felt Steffy Forrester made some insightful remarks regarding his parents, but he simply didn't believe Lee Finnegan would ever fully trust Jack Finnegan again. Lee was busy pressuring Jack and Poppy Nozawa to be admitted to the hospital, while Finn admitted that it was conceivable Jack had cheated with other women. Back then, Lee complained about having to work extra hours while Jack and Poppy were at home with Finn. Jack said that while he was expanding his legal practice, he was also off working. Jack maintained that this supposed affair with Poppy was absurd because their only interaction to date had been a Christmas-time embrace. Lee wanted to know the truth for herself, but Poppy supported Jack and maintained that he couldn't be the father of Luna Nozawa. Lee proceeded with a paternity test because it was evident that she still believed Poppy and Jack were lying. When Lee first jabbed Jack, she purposefully missed a vein by rolling up his sleeve. Lee held up the bottle of blood she had finally drawn, along with Luna's sample, and she made plans to discover the truth. Lee pretended that she was doing this for Luna since she deserved to know who her real father was after all this time, despite Poppy's complaints that Luna hadn't agreed to this. As Lee was getting ready to proceed with obtaining DNA evidence, Poppy appeared upset. Liam Spencer recounted Luna's actions at the Spencer mansion and was certain that Bill Spencer had been affected by the drama surrounding his phony daughter. Liam implied that he could still sense Luna's energy in the room after stating that he could still see the wounds on Bill's face. In the end, Liam reasoned that perhaps Bill needs to pay Luna a visit in prison to gain some closure. Bill was grateful that his sons were concerned about him even though he played down Liam's worries. Luna emerged from hiding after Liam left and admitted that it was difficult to hear him speak of her in that manner. Luna was aware that she could never forgive herself for the terrible things she had done and that she couldn't attribute all of her errors to her upbringing. Bill, though, appeared willing to believe in Luna's transformation and could see a difference in her. Luna wished once more that Bill had been her father since he was showing her such kindness. Stay back for updates on all the major news that will soon be revealed, as our BNB forecasts indicate some startling paternity discoveries that will soon rock Luna's world. According to previews on The Bold and the Beautiful, Lee is about to uncover some significant historical facts. Jack's denial, Lee's needle attack, and Liam's request to Bill. Finally, here is The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Wednesday, January 22nd, 2025. Lee Finnegan uses a needle to strike Jack Finnegan in today's episode. Highlights of The Bold and the Beautiful recap. Jack, however, maintains that he is not the father of Luna Nozawa. Luna is listening while Liam Spencer begs Bill Spencer. Highlights of The Bold and the Beautiful recap. Concerning Lee Finnegan. According to the BNB recap, John Finnegan and Steffy Forrester Finnegan sit on the couch in the Cliff House. Finn looks off toward space. Steffy is aware of that expression. Steffy helped Finn recognize that he has a lot of unresolved issues. Steffy inquires as to whether Finn believes that Jack and Lee will ever get back together. Lee abuses Jack and Penelope Poppy Nozawa at the hospital. Lee asserts that she has been receiving the truth via her intuition for years. Are you the father of Luna, Jack? Bill is asked by Liam if he would let him know if something was amiss. Liam says he worries about his father. Liam talks about the doors that are locked. Bill has kept his front door shut since when? Luna watches from the top of the stairs as they begin to argue. Liam keeps talking about how Bill must be hiding something because he pays for security guards. Bill stops talking. Does this have anything to do with Poppy and Luna? Liam asks. Liam says he's not attempting to pry. Bill claims that Will Spencer asked the same questions when he was there earlier. Liam refers to Will as intelligent and perceptive. Liam asks Bill to be honest. Though there is nothing to be concerned about, Bill appreciates the concern. Is this about Luna? Liam asks whether he is correct. 3 times in a row, Liam asks the same question in different ways. Although Ridge is currently back with Taylor, Steffy brings up his affairs with Brooke. According to Finn, Steffy's parents have always loved one another. Steffi continues to believe that Jack and Lee might one day get back together. Finn doesn't think so. B&B recap, the denial of Jack Finnegan. Jack disputes that he is Luna's father. Lee accuses Jack of lying. Lee accuses Poppy of lying when she tries to defend Jack. Since it's neither Bill nor Tom Starr, Lee asserts that Jack must be Luna's father. Like he did with Sheila Carter Sharp, Lee accuses Jack of having another love kid. Lee seems to need counseling. Lee ought to give Taylor a call. Liam and Bill are still discussing Luna. Bill needs time to cope with losing his non-daughter, according to Liam. Bill is ready to move on. Liam is constantly referring to seeing the scars on Bill's face. Whoa, that gives you a lot more confidence. Liam's constant babble about Luna exacerbates the situation. Liam informs Bill that he doesn't have to bear everything by himself simply because he has everything under control. Liam then recommends that Bill visit Luna at the prison to find closure. Jack still denies that he is Luna's father. Additionally, Jack denies ever having sex with Lee's sister. Poppy supports Jack. Lee doesn't think they're real. Jack points out that Tom is not necessarily the psychopath's father just because neither of them is Luna's father. Lee is certain that Jack and Poppy had a shady relationship right in front of her. Jack finds this disgusting. I concur. Lee was working hard to make ends meet. Lee mentions that Jack and Poppy spent every night by themselves. Jack claims that he was preoccupied with his floundering legal practice. Lee is still furious. Jack accuses Lee of being insane. Finn claims that Jack has made too many errors. Too many years passed before the truth was revealed. Steffi queries Jack's ability to cheat on Lee with women other than Sheila. Highlights of the B&B recap, Bill Spencer interrogated. According to the recap of The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam advises Bill to seek therapy. Bill appears uneasy. Luna is aware that Bill has long desired a daughter. As the murderer listens, Liam mentions Luna killing Tom. Liam believes his father would benefit from a face-to-face discussion. Bill replies he'll give it some thought. Regarding this, Bill is being far too courteous. The expression on Liam's face also suggests that he is aware of it. Liam cracks a strange joke about closing doors and crazy people. Luna is sorry and didn't realize how hurtful her deception had been. Luna is informed by Bill that her biological father is Tom. Wednesday, January 22, 2025, a recap of The Bold and the Beautiful. Lee mentions Sheila. How many times did Jack cheat on her? Does he no longer remember? Jack believed they had moved past that. Jack into an ambush. Lee wants accurate responses. Jack isn't Luna's father, Poppy yells. Jack claims that because all they did during Christmas was embrace, it is not feasible. Lee keeps accusing them both of lying. Lee extracts a needle. According to Luna, she is haunted. Luna is believable. Luna is willing to accept responsibility even though she is aware that her early trauma contributed. Luna is clumsily twisting her fingers. Perhaps she feels sorry after all. Anything is possible with Jack, adds Finn. With Jack, Finn simply doesn't know. Poppy understands why Lee has detested her for so long. Jack is finished and has moved past Lee's charges. Lee takes hold of Jack's arm. Jack advises her to relax. Rather than letting go, Lee tells him to sit down and roll up his sleeve. Lee inserts a needle into Jack's arm. Lee makes fun of Jack for missing a vein as he shouts. Lee ultimately pierces him once again and draws blood. Lee says that she will discover the truth. What Liam's unexpected new romance means for Steffi's future and Hope. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, what Hope and Steffi's future hold after Liam's unexpected new romance. There is anticipation for what is ahead for Liam Spencer as he embarks on a fascinating new storyline, according to teasers and updates for The Bold and the Beautiful. This time, Liam will take the stage with a story that deviates from his usual arc and promises new surprises. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, is Liam Spencer leaving his former triangle? According to upcoming spoilers, Liam is about to escape his convoluted romantic triangle with Steffy Forrester and Hope Logan. Could this be the beginning of a new romantic interest for him? Liam deserves another chance at happiness, even though it's unclear what the future holds for his romantic life. He has made a lot of mistakes in the past because he couldn't decide between Steffy and Hope, which makes it even more important for him to look into other relationships. Perhaps Liam will look for love outside of his past partners, as clues from his 2025 glimpse suggest a new path. Will she be someone from his past or someone completely different? Ivy Forrester is back, but there are new options in town, according to B&B spoilers. Although Ivy Forrester once stated that she would like to resume her romance with Liam, it appears that he may be more than willing to consider a new relationship. Daphne Rose is an intriguing contender, particularly as she completes her plans with Carter Walton and Steffy. This situation will inevitably be complex, though. Any developing feelings Liam could have for Hope could be seriously hampered by his inability to handle the emotional upheaval Daphne is about to cause her. Nevertheless, it is impossible to completely rule out the possibility of Liam and Daphne dating in the erratic world of this soap drama. There's also the intriguing idea of matching Liam with Poppy Nozawa, which would cause even more trouble. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, it's messy, really messy. It's understandable why Liam might feel sympathy for Poppy given her past with Bill Spencer. Liam may come to agree with Poppy that Bill's plan is flawed after finding out that he has been confining Luna Nozawa to his estate. Bill expresses empathy with Luna and the difficulties she faced throughout her childhood, but Liam might find himself more preoccupied with Poppy and her battles with her disobedient child. Poppy will definitely require assistance, regardless of how the paternity dispute with Luna turns out. Could Liam become her unanticipated love interest? B&B spoilers or the possibility that the show will present Liam Spencer with a brand new woman. There is a very real chance that the show may eventually include a new female character. The possibility exists that Liam would meet a lovely new woman at the ideal time, which would lend even more drama to the developing story. Whatever happens, our observations suggest that Liam will fall in love again, and depending on who wins his heart, this might leave Hope and Steffy reeling. What is Bill Spencer's relationship with Luna exactly? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, what is Bill Spencer up to with Luna? Luna Nozawa's plotline is among the most convoluted on The Bold and the Beautiful. Everyone recognized Luna as a unique type of psycho once she arrived in town as a young intern at Forrester Creations and continued to as nice as can be for 6 months. Spoilers for Daddy Dearest from The Bold and the Beautiful. Luna's mother, Poppy Nozawa, refused to divulge any information about her biological father until there was a possibility that it might be Bill Spencer, despite the fact that all Luna had ever wanted was a family. Dollar Bill was along for the excursion because he loves his kids just as much as he loves his money. It was eventually discovered that Luna had flipped paternity tests and that Bill was not her biological father. As a result, everyone assumed that Tom Starr was actually her father. Luna eventually poisoned Tom to completely remove him from the picture because she knew he had been pursuing her for years. B&B spoilers, the shortest murder jail term ever. Even for a soap opera, things start to get strange when Luna eventually confessed to killing 2 people, earning her a place in the county jail. Dollar Bill has managed to secure the release of the young woman who is not his daughter. On Bill's property, she is under house arrest, complete with an ankle bracelet. Since no one can possibly know that she is there, Bill has insisted that she remain hidden. However, why is she there? Poppy was Bill's girlfriend at the time, and she set up her mother for the killing she carried out. Even if they are no longer together, why does he still show greater loyalty to Luna than to the woman he professed to love? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, what is Bill Spencer up to? Although Bill says he feels sympathy for Luna, their encounters don't support that notion. He is severe and appears to be harboring a great deal of resentment. Why, therefore, is Luna his current issue? Why in the world is he trusting her at all, and why is she in his house? Fans are questioning if this reminds them of the time he played Sheila Carter in order to bring her to justice, but as of right now, it doesn't appear to be. Few disclosures could shock the Forrester and Finnegan families as much as the startling findings of Luna's paternity test, but the world of The Bold and the Beautiful thrives on unexpected turns. In a very shocking turn of events, it is revealed that Dr. John Finn Finnegan is Luna's biological father. This information not only leaves Finn speechless, but it also shocks everyone who knows him. Deeply held secrets are revealed, relationships are altered, and each individual is forced to face the consequences of an unexpected truth. While others around Finn struggle to come to terms with this unexpected truth, the discovery also causes a cascade of emotions, ranging from perplexity and rage to feelings of remorse and betrayal. This discovery is absolutely devastating for Finn. Finn, who is renowned for his morality and level-headedness, is abruptly thrown into the middle of a drama that challenges all of his preconceived notions about his history. How could he be the father of Luna? What time would this have occurred? It becomes evident to Finn as he struggles with the time frame and the situation that someone in his life has been harboring secrets, and that these secrets now pose a threat to the peace in his family that he has worked so hard to preserve. His thoughts race across his past, attempting to identify the precise time that he might have connected with Luna's mother, Poppy. Was he coerced into a circumstance he never really comprehended, or was it a brief connection he has long forgotten? The paternity results cause Finn to face a portion of his life that he had no intention of revisiting, shattering his normal confidence. The news also surprises Steffi, who is married to Finn and is Luna's aunt. As someone who has always been extremely protective of her family, Steffi is devastated to learn that her husband is Luna's biological father. The timing couldn't be worse. Steffi has been balancing her attempts to maintain her own family while dealing with Hope Logan's increasing confidence at Forrester Creations and engaging in her typical power struggles. Even if the child was born before they were married, it still feels like a betrayal that her husband has a child with someone else. Steffi experiences a range of feelings after learning the truth, including envy over Finn's relationship with another woman, dread for their family's future, and rage at him for keeping what she believes he must have known. Never one to back down from a battle, Steffi starts looking into the matter right once, determined to learn everything there is to know about Finn's history with Poppy and how Luna entered the scene. The paternity results have a significant effect on Luna as well, and she is enmeshed in this whirling drama. Now that the truth is out, she faces a whole new set of concerns because she had long thought there was more to her tale than what she was being told. What does it signify that her biological father is Finn? What effects does this have on her interactions with Finnegans and the Forresters? Luna, who has always been both self-assured and mysterious, finds herself abruptly exposed as she works through the challenges of her new identity. Although she is relieved to have answers, the revelation also weighs heavily on her because she is now the center of a family conflict that she never meant to start. Another significant figure in this developing drama is Finn's adoptive mother, Lee Finnegan. This realization is particularly painful for Lee, who has always been extremely protective of Finn. Lee feels betrayed by the circumstances that have brought this truth to light, rather than necessarily by Finn, because he was unaware that Finn had a biological kid. The notion that someone else, specifically Poppy, could have concealed such a big secret from her son strongly disturbs Lee, a mother who has worked hard to provide Finn with a secure and loving upbringing. As Lee confronts Poppy about the falsehoods and omissions that brought about this situation, her rage is evident. Unwilling to allow this discovery to destroy everything she has worked so hard to build with Finn and his family, she demands answers and accountability. Lee, however, has a great deal of sympathy for Finn since he recognizes that he is just as much of a victim in this circumstance as everyone else. As she promises to help Finn through the emotional aftermath, her protective instincts come into full force. The person in the hot seat is Poppy, Luna's mother and the custodian of this devastating secret. She was able to conceal Luna's parentage for years, but the paternity test has destroyed her well-crafted facade. Poppy must now take responsibility for her choices and the suffering they have caused. Why didn't she tell Finn about this? Was it a misplaced sense of protection, fear, or manipulation? Poppy's attempts to defend her behavior only serve to heighten tensions, and it is unclear why she did them. As a result of Steffi, Lee, and even Luna's persistent interrogation, Poppy soon discovers that her once secret has gotten out of hand. Poppy and Finn's relationship is particularly tense since Finn finds it difficult to balance his newfound relationship with Luna with his preconceived notions of himself as a husband and parent. Despite her best efforts, Poppy's explanations are insufficient to stop the outpouring of emotions, and as the reality sets in, she feels more and more alone. As is always the case when a significant disclosure takes place, the larger Forrester and Spencer families are also entangled in the drama. Steffi's father, Ridge Forrester, is very interested in the matter, especially as it relates to Steffi's marriage. Since he has always been protective of his daughter, Ridge believes that Steffi's stability and happiness may be in jeopardy due to Finn's paternity disclosure. Although Ridge's initial focus is on helping Steffi, his presence simply serves to increase the character's tension. Ridge's erratic romantic partner and Hope's mother, Brooke Logan, also contributes to the drama by offering her own thoughts and assessments to an already tense scenario. Finn is forced to consider the implications of this discovery for his future as the dust starts to clear. He has always taken pride in being a good husband and parent, but learning that he has a second child, one he was unaware of, makes him re-evaluate his obligations and priorities. Although Finn and Luna's relationship is still young, he is committed to making a lasting impression on her in spite of the turmoil that surrounded her entrance into his life. He is determined to show Steffi that his love and dedication to his family remain unaffected by this news, even if he is aware that his marriage to her is in jeopardy. Finn's quest to find a way ahead that respects both his history and present is a journey of self-discovery and atonement. The discovery that Finn is Luna's biological father ultimately serves as a catalyst for transformation, development, and healing rather than merely being a startling turn of events. The road ahead will be difficult for Finn, Steffi, Luna, and all the others, but it also presents a chance to rethink what family means. The characters of The Bold and the Beautiful are reminded that love and forgiveness can mend even the most severe wounds, even in the face of heartache and betrayal, as secrets are revealed and relationships are put to the test.